unintentionally made or created, so we ask forgiveness. And in return also we make dedication, meaning that we recite praises to the protector, praises to Buddha, praise to all the lineage holders. And at the end, we make offering of tsok, which means offering of food, to who? Not only to the Dharma protectors, but also the lineage holders. Like I mentioned earlier, in this tanka, if you look at it, we call it the Guru Yoga tree, which is the tree of all the lineage holders. So we make an offering to them, and therefore, usually it's a tradition that when we go to the Horo, we bring offerings, borzik, shakar balta, shikre, all these sweets, milk, yogurt, honey, and so on. And the reason is because we bless those items. And that's what we do is when we make the tsok, we make an offering to the lineage holders. And therefore we ask for their blessings. And they bless us through the arshan, through the offerings that we have made. And the offering is usually distributed. And therefore we, just by merely bringing these items and putting it on the altar alone, is not fully blessed. Of course, there is some blessing that can be generated, but it is not fully or properly blessed. So therefore, by reciting the offerings, it becomes blessed. And later, when we take it as a blessing, not as a food to fill ourselves, but we take it as a blessing to remove our, diseases, illness, and so on. So, at the same time, we take a bite, just as I was talking, you saw me take a bite and leave some in the plate. What happened is, this is what we call the leftovers. Sometimes we eat so much that we cannot finish. So instead of throwing that away, what we do is we give those to the hungry ghost. What is hungry ghost? That is a realm, and we call bardo, which means a realm between death and rebirth. As a Buddhist, we believe in reincarnation. So there's a lot of spirits. I think in Christian term they will say soul, that is roaming between that state, mind, which is between death and rebirth. And some of them have a possibility to, because of their negative karma that they generated, there's a possibility that they will be born as hungry ghost, meaning they can no longer be born as a human, but they will remain as a hungry ghost. So they are hungry, they are starving because of the bad karma that they generated. And this is what we do, is a act of generosity. We're giving them food. Just by as they are spirits, we cannot see them. Physically, we cannot see them, but their spirit is around. Physically, they're not able to eat it, but the smell of it, that smell alone fulfills their starvation, fulfills their desire to have something, to eat something, to taste something. Just like an old person, when they are very ill and no longer able to eat, but when they smell the soup, yes, they can automatically taste it through the smell. So just like that, the hungry ghost, they can smell the food that we make, that we offer to them. Then finally, after the talk, once this is removed, we will do the black tea offering, which is called sachim. This very this is a black tea offering. What we call is to remove all obstacles and from our good activities that we want to achieve for our career, for our study, for our happy family, for any work that we want to start. We always need to remove obstacles. And therefore, by making the black tea offering, we remove all obstacles. And the black tea, why? Because it represents nectar. In some cases, they do alcohol. And it's not because they're giving like vodka or whiskey, but that represents the nectar that we offer. In most cases, and many of the monasteries, they do black tea offering, or they do an alcohol. I believe in Buryat case, yes, they do with alcohol or vodka. Also in Kalmyks and some places, they do it in vodka. But it's not because they are giving alcohol as an offering, but that represents the nectar. Because back in the day, many highly realized lamas, with the snap of a finger, they were able to turn bad fruit to good food, alcohol from alcohol, which is very bad, we consider, to nectar, which is pure and positive, and very precious. So that's why towards the end, when we see the black tea offering, this is for our activities to be achieved. Okay?